here in Bordeaux to visit some of the most iconic estates, taste their brilliant wines, and get to know the people behind them. So follow me as we discover Bordeaux together. So Véronique, thank you very much for hosting us today. We're here in the heart of Perched, a region not very far away from the city of Bordeaux itself.
We are located on the left bank of the river, at the doors of Bordeaux, and Perched is the birthplace of the vineyard of Bordeaux. We do wine, as you know, since many centuries, and lots of our neighbors exist since probably 800 or 900 years.
So we're sat in this incredibly beautiful and modern tasting room with the new Chez behind us. And this way we've got a very historical building. Tell us a little bit about the history of Haut-Bailly.
Haut-Bailly always belonged to very strong characters, big personalities. That's probably one of the particularities of the history of Haut-Bailly. And we had a few golden age. The first one was probably in 1630 when a Parisian banker called Firmin Le Bailly fell in love with the existing vines and gave his name to the estate. The next golden age was under Alcide Bello des Minières, known as the King of Vintners, who arrived in 1872 and managed to push Haut-Bailly as high as the first growth. So we were selling Haut-Bailly at the same price as Lafite, Latour, Margaux, Brion during 70 years until 1940 due to the talent and the genius of this wonderful man. And my great-grandfather, Véronique Sanders, arrived in 1955. He was Flemish and bought the estate just before the big frost, and then followed by my grandfather. And more recently, in 1998, we were acquired by Bob Wilmers, a very famous American banker, who also fell in love with Haut-Bailly and put a lot of passion into it since 25 years. Where I'm fascinated is, I think the grain of tannin is just impressive. So Haut-Bailly, very silky, velvety, but so precise.
And for you, what are the hallmarks of a great Haut-Bailly?
The hallmark of a great Haut-Bailly is definitely a definite style. When you put your nose in the glass, you know you are at Haut-Bailly, because we always have the power you just mentioned, but the silkiness and the suppleness next to it, with lots of precision and an incredible elegance. It's a wine which has everything, but not too much. That's also a definition of Haut-Bailly. Rien de trop, but you should have everything, but not too much.
Véronique, thanks very much for today. Thanks for the tasting. Congratulations on what a brilliant 2022.
Thanks, Oliver.